Hello fellow travelers. This is Alex, and welcome back on board for this week's vlog. Today, we are going to dive into some travel tips for your next travel adventure. Always be prepared is our motto, and these 20 tips will definitely get you in the right direction. As always, for any travel planning for any trip, contact us at Upper Deck Travel. We are your complete travel experts, and we are master certified provider with all major suppliers. Also, with the Captain's White Glove service, you will get the best customer service and premier travel services from the first time, all the time, every time. That is all part of being with the Upper Deck Travel family. Now, let's dive right into these travel tips. You may want to take notes. Starting off with number 20, always plan ahead. You will want to research your destination or destinations to ensure that you have all of the relevant information for your journey. Making sure you have checked all visa requirements, if needed, having the correct documentation, and allowing enough time to go through customs and security make all the difference. Number 19, always pack wisely. You will always want to create a packing list to avoid forgetting essential items on your journey. Always consider the weather, activities, and any special events that you may want to do on your trip, so you can pack accordingly. Wondering where to start? The Captain has curated an ultimate packing list for you. Go to our website at upperdecktravel.net and create a free account. Once created, you can scroll down to the middle of the page and see all of the downloadable content from packing lists to destination information and cruise packing essentials. Number 18 is a very important one. Travel insurance. You want to make sure that you are covered for any instances that may arise. Invest in comprehensive insurance to cover those unforeseen events such as medical emergencies, trip cancellation or major delays, and lost luggage coverage. Number 17, health precautions. Make sure that you make yourself an appointment with your primary care provider for checkups and any health-specific advice for the destination that you are traveling to. Carry your necessary medications with you in a small travel first aid kit. When it comes to your medications, keep them in original bottle they were prescribed in, and put your bottles into a clear gallon Ziploc bag and in your personal bag or carry-on bag, not your checked luggage. That way, they are all visible and you have them with when needed. Sometimes, airline providers request you check your carry-on bags for extra cabin space. If your medications are in that bag, move them to your personal bag before letting them take your luggage. Number 16, stay connected. Remain in close contact with friends or family members that are not going on your trip with you. Make sure that you share your itinerary to them and check in with them regularly and let them know you are okay. This becomes important especially if you're traveling alone. If you are traveling with companions or other family, stay in contact with those not with your traveling party as well. Sometimes, communication can be difficult depending on destination, but a quick message when able can go a long way. Number 15, money matters. Before you are set to travel, make sure you contact all of your bank, financial institutions, and credit card companies to let them know the dates and where you are traveling to. You don't want to be in an area and none of your cards work because you didn't complete this critical step. If they aren't contacted, banks and credit card companies don't know if it is you or not, so they shut down all access for security purposes. It is also a good idea to carry a mix of cash with your cards as well. Make sure that you are aware of foreign exchange rates for currency. If foreign currency is needed, most international airports have currency exchanges and kiosks at the airport. There is an app that you can use for your journey, and if you have an iPhone, it is in the App Store under the title of My Currency Converter and Rates. This app allows you to keep up with exchange rates for multiple currencies all over the world and give you the USD equivalent. Number 14. Local customs. When traveling to a new destination, or going back to a familiar destination even, make sure to familiarize yourself with the local customs and etiquette of your destination. It is important to have and show respect for their culture and way of life. If traveling to a foreign country especially, remember that you are the guest. Their laws and customs can be very different to the way we are used to in the United States. Number 13. Local emergency contacts. When you are traveling to a foreign country, save local emergency contacts for police, fire, and hospital services. Also, it is a good idea to include the contact information to your closest embassy or consulate in your phone. That way, if needed, you have access to this information at all times. Number 12. Technology essentials. Technology is an important aspect of everyday life nowadays. Carry chargers, power banks, and adapters that are suitable for the destination you are traveling to. If you carry a power bank, keep it accessible in your carry-on and personal bag. Make sure it is removed and put in the bin when going through security, as it will set off the X-ray scanner. One suitable option is to purchase an all-in-one adapter. This particular adapter can be used in USA, all European countries, and even has an Australian-compatible plug. This plug also includes 2 extra USB ports on the side. This plug is an essential travel staple and should be taken on all of your travels. We take it on ours. Contact us and purchase one of ours so we can help make sure you receive the correct adapter. Number 11. Comfortable clothing. When traveling, especially air travel, it is always preferred to wear comfortable clothing when you travel. Make sure that you are wearing shoes that are easy to slip on or off. These, for example, joggers, or comfortable pants preferably with zipped pockets, and a comfortable fitting shirt. Wearing these items will help your travel adventure move along without instances. How, you ask? If you are wearing shoes that are easy to slip on and off, when you go through security and have to take them off, they are easily removable and can be put in the bin, scanned, and removed from the bin and put back on easily. As far as the joggers, this eliminates having to repeatedly take off and put on your belt for jeans or other clothing. This will have to be removed every time you go through security and can be a hassle at times. Another piece of clothing to carry with you is a fanny pack. Show it. I know, but hear me out. This will allow you to keep your phone, wallet, passports, and important documents all right within secure reach. Not to mention when you go through security. Instead of having to go through all of your pockets to empty them for security, simply take it off and put it straight into a bin. Number 10. Stay hydrated. Whenever you travel, it can be dehydrating. It is always a good idea to have a water bottle with you at all times. A bottle that has a top that unscrews, or opening top that is refillable is always a good choice. Avoid drinking too much alcohol and caffeine while traveling, as this can often make you feel run down, not to mention can actually dehydrate you quicker. Need advice on a water bottle? Not to worry. You can always purchase an upper deck travel bottle to ensure you have the correct bottle. Number 9. Obtaining photocopies of important documents. This is always a good idea when traveling. Take photocopies of your passport, travel insurance documents, and your itinerary. Carry these items in a separate location from your originals. That way, you always have a copy on hand in case of any emergencies or losing any documentation. Number 8. Safety awareness. This is an important one, especially traveling with families and children. Always be mindful of your surroundings and keep a close eye on all of your belongings, especially in more crowded places. If you need transportation services, make sure it is a well-known reputable company. When booking with us at Upper Deck Travel, we have connections with many transportation providers and we can take care of those arrangements for you. Number 7. Adapting to new time zones. Jet lag can wear you down and wear you down quickly. Minimize this by adjusting your sleep schedule a few days before you depart on your trip. When you have adjusted to that schedule, it will make things a little easier on the trip, eliminating the majority of that unwanted jet lag. Number 6. Indulge in local cuisine. Do not be afraid to try local dishes. However, be mindful of any dietary restriction you or your travel party may have, as well as food allergies. Do your research into the local establishment by checking their food safety standards. Then you can opt for more reputable eateries, thus enhancing your travel experience. Number 5. Be open-minded. Don't be afraid to embrace new experiences, different cultures, and a variety of the people you will meet along the way. Remember, travel is the opportunity for personal growth and enrichment, not to mention the amounts of knowledge you can learn by listening, paying attention, and asking questions about the local cultures and the communities you visit. You will find that people of different destinations and cultures are excited to show you about their areas, foods, cultures, and different traditions that they have. Number 4. Stay informed. Staying vigilant is key. Always be up to date on the latest travel advisories for the destinations you are traveling to. You want to be aware of any possible interruptions that may occur during your travel. We will keep you on top of any issues or concerns that may arise. That's part of the captain's white glove service. Number 3. Transportation options. Explore various transportation modes at your destination, such as local trains, buses, or rideshare services. Familiarize yourself with accessible options if needed. We will coordinate all of your transportation needs and lay out available options as well. Number 2. Language basics. Learn a few essential phrases in the local language to facilitate communication. Locals appreciate the effort, and it can enhance your overall experience. Finally, number 1. Weather preparedness. Check the weather forecast for your destination and pack accordingly. Include layers for unexpected changes in weather conditions. It is always a good idea to be ready for whatever possibilities may come up when it comes to the weather. Well, there you have it. 20 travel tips to make your next adventure smooth sailing. Remember, to book any trips you may be considering, contact us at Upper Deck Travel. We are your complete travel specialists. We have master certification with all major travel providers. Also, with the Captain's White Glove service, you will get the best customer service and premier travel services the first time, all the time, every time. That is all part of being with the Upper Deck Travel family. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell for the latest in travel tips and vlogs. Until next time, on behalf of the captain and crew of Upper Deck Travel, this is Alex saying stay safe, travel often. As you were, carry on.